Hey, what's going on? I hope everyone's having a phenomenal day. I just wanted to hop on real quick and talk about a mortgage product that I just came across on Instagram. It is a mortgage product that is sponsored by Legacy Home Loans, which is the largest African American backed mortgage company in the country, from what I'm hearing. And they are putting out a product that is aimed towards closing the wealth gap between African Americans and Caucasians. And there is a product that is supposedly just for African Americans. And I'll speak a little bit about that in a second. But the particulars of the program basically is that you need a 620 credit score. You do not have to pay appraisal fees. You get post and pre purchase counseling, and you have to put down 1% down payment on the home. And it is supposed to be rolled out in 6 cities, including Baltimore, Atlanta, and I believe Charlotte is another one. I can't remember the others. But yep, that's the product. It is supposed to be targeted towards African American home owners or people who want to own homes by the end of 2023. And it requires 1% down payment. So I always think that home ownership is a beautiful thing if you can get into a home. And I'm not of the belief that you need to save up for years to get your 20%, because a lot of time when you are saving up your 20%, you are also losing a potential growth in equity, which also means that you are losing power in your dollar. You know, if you can buy a home today for $100,000, then you save up $20,000, and it takes you, let's say, 2 years, and that $100,000 home is now worth $120,000. Well, that $20,000 you saved is basically going all towards the increase in the price. So I am a firm believer that you can get into your home as cheaply as possible, as long as you check all the boxes, as long as you can absolutely afford the payment and any particular emergencies that come along with the home purchase. I feel you get in. And that's where my NACA loan came into play. My wife and I put zero down. Of course, we have money in the bank, but we put zero down, and we have so much equity in our house now. We are well over halfway done on our 15-year mortgage. So I'm a firm believer, if you can do a 1% down payment mortgage, it shows some kind of responsibility having to come to the table with 1%. So it's, probably a little better than 0%, but it's also better than 20%, because you don't have to take so long to, come up with that down payment and lose potential equity. So now on to the other part about it being targeted towards only African American borrowers. Hey, I'm here for anything that's going to help to close the wealth gap and help to give African Americans home ownership, because I know that home ownership provides opportunities for us to become wealthy. And this particular loan, which is actually called the wealth gap loan or something like that, then I think it could be a good thing. My only question is could it be seen as a federal violation? I haven't looked that up yet. Is it going to be a situation where you blindly apply for a loan, or are you going to go in there and interview for the mortgage? Are you going to have check boxes that say, are you African American? Or if you're a 1/16th African American, or are you 1/32nd African American, do you qualify? So I got so many questions. The intent of it, I think, is cool, like trying to get African Americans in homes, I just don't know how they're going to vet things. Would it be a lawsuit if you deny somebody because you don't think they're African American? I don't know. But hey, I just want to know what y'all think about it in the comments. I already know what some people are going to say. Some people are going to say this is racist and everything. I just do want to be clear that nobody's denying home ownership to any other group. There are tons and tons of mortgage companies out there who will give anybody a loan who can qualify. I do know, a lot of time for the lower income individuals, whether they are from the African American community or another community, it's very difficult to get into a home because of the barriers such as down payment. So programs like NACA and this other program are targeted towards getting people in homes that normally would not be able to get in homes. But this one just seems like it's more focused towards African Americans. So I just want to know what you all think. I appreciate you all for continuing to support the channel, and you have a phenomenal day. Leave any comments below. Thanks.